Welcome back. Again, our score, Thibodaux High 75, Archbishop Chapelle 35. This is a face-off question, everyone. Name the female star of the 1933 film version of King Kong.
Thibodaux Taylor.
Fay Ray.
Fay Ray is correct. Here is a 20-point visual lagniappe for Thibodaux. There are landscapes and seascapes and still lifes and a lot of other kinds of paintings. So I want you to look at the painting on our screens here and classify it according to subject matter with an acceptable term for 10 points. What do you think?
Portrait.
No, equestrian or equestrian painting. Now, here's another chance at 10, though. Name the painter. Who did this?
Picasso.
No, that's a Rembrandt. All right, let's move on. Your score is 85, Chapelle 35. Face-off question. Name the Frenchman who established the Fifth Republic in 1958.
Thibodaux Taylor.
Charles de Gaulle.
Charles de Gaulle is correct. Nicely done. 30-point lagniappe now, for 10 points each. What is the English translation of the following French words? Petite.
Small.
Or little. We take that. That's right. Marais, M-A-R-A-I-S. Want to try?
No. Bread.
It's a swamp or a marsh. Another word, jour, J-O-U-R.
To play.
No, that's the word for day, jour. Okay, you now have 105 and the score for Chapelle 35, and here's a face-off. In the film entitled My Fair Lady, who played the role of Eliza Doolittle?
Thibodaux Taylor.
Julie Andrews.
No, Chapelle, you have a guess?
Chapelle Juarez.
No, it was Audrey Hepburn. Here's another face-off. Who wrote the following? Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Thou art more lovely and more temperate.
Thibodaux Himel.
John Donne.
No. Chapelle, want to try?
Chapelle Tarantino.
Sandberg.
No, it was William Shakespeare. Another face-off. Name the actor who played the title role in the 1982 film entitled Tootsie.
Thibodaux Andrus.
Dustin Hoffman.
Dustin Hoffman is correct. Nicely done. All right, a 20-point lagniappe now. We may have broken a button or two on that one. The Hebrew words seraph and cherub are well known to us. For 10 points each, what are the Hebrew plural forms of those two words? They're equally well known. The plural forms of seraph and cherub. Each worth 10. What say you?
Saron and Geron.
Seraphim and cherubim would have been correct. All right, our score, Thibodaux 115, Chapelle 35. This is a face-off. No, it's not. This is a rapid-fire round. That's what the signal means. Everybody ready? We are about to do a rapid-fire round focusing on the double consonant TR. Each and every answer begins with TR, like the British sports car would be Triumph. Here we go. A child's three-wheeled vehicle.
Chapelle Rowley.
Tricycle.
Tricycle, right. Violation of allegiance to...
Thibodaux Taylor.
Tribune.
No, treason. A large, tapered, or conical-shaped fishing net.
Thibodaux Taylor.
Triangle.
Trawl would have been correct. The capital of New Jersey.
Thibodaux Taylor.
Trenton.
Trenton is right. In anatomy, the windpipe.
Thibodaux Andrus.
Trachea is right. Robert Louis Stevenson's book about pirates.
Chapelle Grenier.
Treasure Island.
Treasure Island, correct. The lever pressed by the finger to discharge a firearm.
Thibodaux Andrus.
Trigger.
Trigger, right. 10 to the 12th power.
Thibodaux Taylor.
Sorry, it's a trillion. The Roman emperor from AD 98 to 117. Trajan is the answer. A Texas river northeast of Fort Worth flowing to Galveston Bay.
Chapelle Tarantino.
Trinity.
Trinity's right. The Prime Minister of Canada in 19...
Thibodaux Taylor.
Trudeau.
Trudeau is correct. All right, our score now, Thibodaux 140, Chapelle 65. More questions to be answered, but first, let's find out something about each of these two fine schools. We always like to have the captains of the teams tell us about their schools, and let's first hear from Jan Rowley about Archbishop Chapelle.
Archbishop Chapelle High School, now celebrating our 25th year of serving the educational needs of young women in the East Jefferson area, continues its commitment to develop each student's relationship to the Catholic Church, her unique talents and abilities, as well as her self-esteem and moral beliefs. Chapelle's enrollment has increased since its opening to its present enrollment of approximately 1,200 young women, making it the largest Catholic girls' high school in the South. Chapelle offers a strong curriculum comprised of a choice of advanced placement, college-level courses, a complete honors program, a regular college preparatory, and a business education program. Electives in fine arts, foreign language, high-level sciences, journalism, and many other areas complete the education of the student to bring her closer to the achievement of her academic goals and the fulfillment of her individual promise. More than 50 extracurricular activities offered are enough to appeal to all talents and interests. The close faith community of Archbishop Chapelle High School is the most overwhelming reason for Chapelle's success in academics, inter-school competitions, and community service. Our commitment is summed up in our motto, God will provide.
Thank you, and welcome again to Archbishop Chapelle. Good to have you here. And for your opponents from Thibodaux High School, let's hear from their captain, William Taylor.
Thibodaux High School is a fully accredited coeducational high school offering a large variety of academic and elective courses. THS also offers an extensive honors program in all disciplines and unique electives such as offset printing and floriculture. We are especially proud of our many student organizations and their activities. All of these contribute to the development of an involved student body of well-rounded individuals. Thank you.
Thank you. Welcome again to Thibodaux High School. All right, our score, Thibodaux 140, Chapelle 65, and this is worth 50 points. This is the super trivia question. Obviously, Chapelle, you could do some serious catching up, and Thibodaux could make yourselves a little more comfortable in that lead. So listen carefully. This is face-off style. In the British journal Nature, Dr. Charles Lent reported that Thibodaux medicinalis L has been found to be especially useful after transplanting or reattaching tissue. Veins in such tissue are sometimes unable to carry blood away and back to and from the heart, so that blood accumulates and the tissues suffer necrosis and die. What is Thibodaux medicinalis L, which alleviates that situation? Anybody think they know?
Thibodaux Andrus.
Red blood cells?
No? Chapelle? I do. So,
Chapelle
Uric
Lorraine.
acid?
again?
Uric acid?
No, the answer is leeches. Leeches to relieve the built-up blood that causes the necrosis. Here's a face-off now, regular face-off, hands on the buttons. Name the country for which Oedipus was king. The answer is Thebes. Here's another face-off. Who wrote the short story entitled The Telltale Heart?
Thibodaux Andrus.
Edgar Allan Poe, that's right. Now, here's a 40-point lanyard for you. As you approach graduation, you find yourself spending a lot of time perusing your high school bulletin board, searching for the college of your choice. Location and reputation of the school are important, and for 10 points each, tell me the state where we find the following institutions. Marquette. What do you think?
Michigan,
No, Wisconsin. It's in Milwaukee. Johns Hopkins University.
Massachusetts,
No, Baltimore, Maryland. Sam Houston State.
Texas,
Texas, Huntsville, Texas. And Spring Hill College.
Alabama,
Alabama, Mobile, Alabama. There you have 20 points total. 170 to 65 now. A face-off. From what American musical does the line, "Sit Down, John," come?
Thibodaux Andrus.
Porgy and Bess.
No, Chapelle?
Chapelle Tarantino.
Oliver?
No, it's 1776. Another face-off. What American general was a guerrilla leader in the Revolutionary War, becoming known as the Swamp Fox?
Thibodaux Taylor.
Francis Marion,
That's right, Francis Marion. There's another 10 for you. 20-point lagniappe now, Thibodaux. James Hilton wrote Lost Horizon about a mythical land. For 10 points, name that place.
Utopia,
No, Shangri-La. Here's another chance at 10. Name the British actor who starred in the 1937 film of that novel. A try?
Olivier,
No, Ronald Colman was the actor. All right, you have 180, Chapelle 65. Here's a face-off. What is the capital and largest city of Sicily?
Thibodaux Taylor.
No, sorry. You
Palmero.
want to try, Chapelle? Any tries? Well,
Can't
man,
get-
we may be having a reset problem. Does anybody think they know?
Chapelle Tarantino.
Palermo.
Palermo is correct. All right, we finally got your name to light up in front of you. Now, here's a 20-point lagniappe question. Downhill, slalom, and parallel races are associated with which sport?
Skiing.
Skiing is correct. That's 10. Here's another chance at 10. One kind of ski racing is alpine. What's the other general classification?
Cross country.
No, we were looking for Nordic. Alpine or Nordic ski racing. All right, here's another face-off. In the formula, E equals MC squared. What's M?
Chapelle Rowley.
No, I'm sorry. Thibodaux, you want to try?
Thibodaux Taylor.
Mass,
Mass is correct. All right, now here's a chance for 30 in lagniappe form. Geometry calls to mind many shapes and angles. For 10 points each, indicate the geometrical term on the basis of my description. 2 straight lines going in the same direction.
Parallel.
Parallel's right. A line which intersects another line at a 90-degree angle.
Perpendicular.
Right. A location or a dot which can be charted vertically or diagonally.
A point.
A point is right. Well done. You have 220 of those points now. To 85 for Chapelle. Here's a face-off. What type of international code consists of dots?
Thibodaux, Andrus.
Morse code.
Morse code is right. Dots and dashes. 20-point lagniappe now. Listen to the following quote, which was recently reprinted in the Times-Picayune. For 10 points, tell me who originally said this about friendship. Be courteous to all, but intimate with few, and let those few be well tried before you give them your confidence. True friendship is a plant of slow growth and must undergo and withstand the shocks of adversity before it is entitled to the appellation. Who said that? Other than me.
No.
George Washington. All right, here's another chance at 10. In French Louisiana, there's a statement which echoes similar sentiments. Complete the following local quotation. Don't invite someone into your home until you've shared a box of...
Cookies.
Well, that would be fun, too, but in fact, the quotation usually uses the word salt, until you've shared a box of salt. All right, here's a face-off question. If you make a...
Chapelle Juarez.
All right, we started the question. Do you want to try and answer? Okay, if, Thibodaux, if you made... All right, it doesn't matter because there's the end of our round. Our score stands at Thibodaux 230, Chapelle 80. We will verify the scores and be right back on Varsity Quiz Bowl.
At Pan American Life, we believe education is a cornerstone of our city's future. It's a belief we've acted on. For more than 10 years, we've participated in a business partnership with a local high school. And this is our 11th year as a sponsor of Varsity Quiz Bowl. We're involved in education because our company's continued growth, like that of our community, requires a literate, capable workforce. When you watch Varsity Quiz Bowl, you're really seeing our city's future take shape.
I'm Willie Anastas. A few years ago, my father started SAD, Students Against Driving Drunk. When I signed the contract for life with my parents, a lot of my friends did the same thing. Our school now is a SAD chapter, and since then, a lot of the drinking has stopped, and drinking and driving is becoming a thing of the past. But that's a story happening all over the country. Teenage drinking and driving is a problem we've decided to handle ourselves.
We're winning the battle against teenage drinking and driving, but we still need your help.
All right, our final score once again, Archbishop Chapelle, 80 points. You played well, and you should be proud to be on the team, and we're happy that you were here with us and hope you enjoyed yourself. Our winners today, Thibodaux High School with 230 points. Congratulations to you. That's a lot of points. You've played very well, obviously, and that also means we'll be seeing you again in the second round of Varsity Quiz Bowl a little later on. Now, coming up next week, 2 games, of course, St. Stanislaus versus Holy Cross and Ridgewood Preparatory School versus St. James Major High School. I'm Dan Milham, and I hope you will join us then for 2 more games of Varsity Quiz Bowl. Bye-bye.